you for watching. I'm Wes, this is Tom, and this is the Hippie Explorer. We travel around New England looking for gold and doing other stuff. We're on the road again, starting a new trip. We brought every single thing in the house and packed it in the car, and there isn't room for nothing more. And we're heading to Bath, New Hampshire on this trip to our favorite cabin over there. And we're almost there, so let's take a look at some of the scenery on the way there. We made it. We're here at the cabin. And so are the black flies.
Oh, they are bad already.
I've already got welts on my arms because I have short sleeves. I have to put on some long sleeves.
They like to bite me right along the eyelids.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the weather looks good. We better check in with the Hip Bee and see what the weather's going to be like. Hey, all you groovy dudes and you slap happy hippies. This is Hip Bee, and I'm here to give you the weather. Let's go! Today is gonna be groovy, baby. About 75 degrees, partly sunny. Right on, baby, right on. Now, as you can see, I got a new American flag bandana. See? Look at that. Isn't that groovy? Now, I am more patriotic than them guys over there. More patriotic? Why is that? Because I have the American flag bandana, can't you see? Now, you guys over there, you better be careful because Chewy's in town. And he's looking for Tom, and he wants to visit. Yeah, he wants to visit. So, doodaloo. Thank you, Hip Bee, for that marvelous weather report. Okay, we got the black flies are pretty rough, chewy.
Rough.
And you might be able to see them. We're gonna get packed. I gotta get some long sleeves on. I gotta get my head net, and we're gonna load up. Try to load the stuff in the cabin, but keep the black flies out. Let's go. We got everything for the cabin in the cabin. All my prospecting stuff is in the trunk, which this is honey. Those are mugs, all kinds of stuff. There's a grill in there for the rendezvous. So we really packed it up solid. And we didn't even have our big tent this time. We still filled it up solid. Or my wood stove, none of that. Hopefully a lot of this will be gone before the ride home. I had to put a long sleeve shirt on to keep Chewy off me because they leave a welt. They bite you and it leaves a welt. Itchy. Look at this. This is a new Ninja wood fire smoker grill. It's an electric grill, comes with these wood pellets. Hey, specially designed. It's also an air fryer. It's an oven. You can bake with it. And you put the smoker pellets in this section over here. And I've only used it once at the house. We're going to use it on this trip sometime. So that's a new item. It has a fan up the top. That's how it's a air fryer as well. This basket comes off and there's a grill plate right there. We'll give it a try. It was a gift from Tom's mother. Thank you, Barbara. Some changes this year. I'll show you at this cabin that we stay at. And the change is we have hot water now, hot and cold water. Let's see. It's getting hot. Hot water. And there's a shower. Look, we're here. We're here. Oh, feels so good to be out on the river. It's been months, right? Well, we were here in the winter,
yeah.
but we haven't been here since like last September prospecting. So
These black flies, though, they're going to have a real buffet this weekend with the rendezvous.
yeah, rendezvous's coming up this weekend. You may see this before or after that. Probably after. But they're going to have a nice buffet. Chewy's going to be chewing. He's got something already. Let's see, because I'm hungry. I didn't have anything to eat today. Oh, I did have an egg this morning. But it's well afternoon time now.
Yeah, you had an egg sandwich.
Yeah, but
A big bagel egg sandwich, that's not nothing.
that's something, but it wasn't enough.
Cheese balls.
These are not your regular cheese balls. These are just baked cheese. No carbs. They're really cheesy, too.
Very cheesy.
Yeah. Hey. Very good. It's late in the day already. The black flies getting a little cooler now, so the black flies are kind of gone in some. So we're going to take this time to do a few pans. I'm not going to set up the high bank or anything. I'm just going to go down and I got to scratch that itch. It's been months. I want to do a couple of pans and see if I can get...
Flies are pretty bad still.
Yeah, they're still chasing him. So I had to get the thermocell. This is a thermocell in light all-in-one. And there's a little hole in there you look into to see if it's lit. And it's lit and it's going. So we're going to put that right down in between us down here. And that'll help with
It's
the
a
black
little
flies.
breezy out. I'm not sure how much it's going to
Yeah, it's hard when it's breezy. It just blows it away. Kind of got to put it upwind from you, so it blows across you.
I got a dozen bites already. I got 3 or 4. They love to bite my eyelids, and I can't stand that. Oh. But it's not stopping us.
No, I'm gonna go dig. All right, we're out on the river. Look at the beautiful river. This is the Wild Ammonoosuc River, and it's a good river for gold. One of my favorites. It's not too difficult, and it hasn't been too difficult to find, fairly good gold for the area in New England than here. And Tunnel Brook is another great river, and the Baker River around here is good. Let's take a look at what the floods did. There was a huge flood this winter. Let me show you around. Okay, here we're looking upstream. Now last year, I was digging down here, and over there, I had a big pile of tailings. They're gone. These are larger cobbles, which I think got pushed up here from over here. I'm standing right here is the big hole I made last year. I was way over here, came all the way over around this rock, and I dug this all out in here and over here. But I filled them in last year, and the flood made it. I had to look to find it. I said, yeah, that's it. I just remember this big rock because it looks a little bit different. Now this is looking downstream, and there was a gravel bar in here that extended like all the way out to here last year. I was running right up next to that rock right there, my sluice box. The Green Mountain Gold Trap, actually, I was running in there. And it's all washed away. It's all gone. most of it. But I bet you there's some good heavies in here, because you see this boulder? Let's take a closer look. Here's the river. It comes down here, and this big boulder, there's an obstruction. So the water's pouring down here in a flood, and it's washing out the material as it pours through this crack. You see it washed out all the material and washed it out up in there. Now there could be some good stuff down in there that got stuck. Only the biggest of stuff is nuggets and heavies are gonna land down the bottom, and there may be something. I'm gonna check it, but everything gets washed out, mostly to this side, you can tell, and it leaves a deposit over there, and I'm gonna check that. There's probably a lot of overburden, but I'm gonna look for a darker layer, maybe down about, well, we'll see how deep it goes. I think it goes pretty deep. So I'm gonna look in this area and see what I see. Okay, all the silliness aside, and we're gonna get down to business. If we wanna find some gold, we wanna find the rendezvous coming up this weekend. So we wanna get it all before all the guys get here. But seriously, let me show you what I'm using. I'm not using much today. I brought 2 pans because I like both of these pans, and I believe they're the 2 best pans. I don't recommend anything but these, because these are the ones I like, and I haven't found another pan ever that I've liked. And people try to reinvent the wheel with all different kinds of pans, but the wheel works, and you could use it as a wheel. And I'm going to use both of these today because I like them both for different reasons. Today is just to find a spot so tomorrow I can set up my high banker close to it and figure out a plan of action, kind of a prospecting day. I've got the shovel. Why this shovel and not my box shovel? Well, I want to be gentle on my box shovel because it has a crack. Kyle Miller's going to weld it when I get back up to Maine. So I'm going to use this one. I'm not going to be digging in the water, so this one's fine, but the box shovel's much better when you're digging in water. And the other thing is I've got Mine Lab classifier. Oh, and this is a, by the way, this is a Mine Lab pan. Chuck Elder gave it to me. Thank you, Chuck. And this is a Garrett Super Sluice pan. The highly popular pan. I tend to use this one because I like the small ripples, and I like these ripples better than these 2. These 2 are nice big ripples, but it tends to hold on to bigger rocks that I want to get rid of. Snuffer, scoop, and the probe. Let's get to work. You can see this stuff here, but I want to see where the heavies are. Could be over there, could be up there, it could be down here. And the probe tells you, because it's a magnet, and it will find the iron and the magnetite, which is heavy, the black sand. So I'm going to scrape off the top and get down to business down there, where it starts to change. And I'm going to test that layer. And there's hardly no black sand. There's like nothing. Let me show you the results. See, there's a very little bit right above my finger. I'm going to go a little bit deeper. Now look, see the black sand there? I can see that there's more heavies down, way down. So there's quite a bit of overburden here. So I might move some of it until, but there's a lot down there, so it's worth moving some. a lot of black sand. All right, there's only one way to tell. Gotta do a pan. That overburden's deeper than I thought. I'm gonna do a pan and see, and I may move just because there's just so much overburden there. I could try moving that way. We'll see. Let's do this. Not a speck.
Nothing, huh?
You know, I didn't think so. Once I dug it, it's all just. We gotta move.
Back to the drawing board.
See that material? Different sizes.
Yeah, that looks much better. That's why we're test panning, to find a spot. There's no sense setting up the high bank until you have a spot.
It's much harder packed because all the light stuff has been washed away. Okay, let's try that.
Now, if he falls in, we'll catch him on film. Oh, almost.
Almost went in.
Almost caught you going in a couple times now.
I don't have my boots. They're in the car. I didn't bring them down.
Would have made for a good movie. Anything?
Yeah. There it is. I don't know if there's anything else in there. I thought I saw a couple other small, but that's it.
Suck it up.
There's actually 3 little pieces in there. Yeah, so we got 3 colors in that hole. I got I scratched the itch. I found some gold, even though it's just 3 colors. I like the material in that hole. I'm going to be setting up my high banker near there, in that area, tomorrow. So I don't think I'm going to do another pan. I think I've decided. I should do a couple. I might do one more before I set it up tomorrow, but it's getting late and Chewy's on him good. I had a beef stick as a crumpet, but I'm getting hungry. The cheese doodles on those weren't cheese doodles, those were cheese crisps or wisps. So we got to get an ice cube tray. Can't have beverages without an ice cube tray.
We need some firewood.
And we need some firewood. So I got to pick up my pans down at the river, and then we're going to go, and we're going to get that done. factory failed. They didn't have an ice cube tray. Can you believe it? I mean, they had everything but. Next door. Round 2. We'll see if we can get a ice cube tray in here. Let's go. It's a mission. It's a mission. It's almost like looking for gold. Look at that. Every color in the world. Purple, blue. I guess I like blue. And I noticed something else over here too. Because the hippie was giving me the business about not having an American flag. But I'm gonna get one of these. Now I'll be more patriotic than him. $9.99 for firewood. That's expensive, but if I had a saw, there are logs there, but I don't have a saw with me. So we got our ice cube trays, Walmart to the rescue. And we haven't found any wood. Well, we did. We finally had to go to Cumberland Farms, a little convenience store, pay top dollar. It's worth its weight in gold. The Twin River Campground would have had wood, but the store wasn't open when we went by. It's a Monday, so that's the way it goes.
After 7.
And I got myself an American flag, so I'll be more patriotic than the hippie. We'll see what he thinks about that. He's not too happy. Might get a bigger bandana. We're back. This is our smoker grill, which I showed you before. And we're heating up this waffle maker because we're making chaffles. Not a waffle. Chaffle. You'll see. And I got to get a fire going, so I'm going to do that too. And we'll let that go. Okay, we're making chaffles, not waffles. And the first thing is we're starting with 3 eggs. There's a dead spider in our eggs. Hey? Huh.
Yeah, get rid of the spider. But they do get hungry.
Okay, 3 eggs. We're putting, and we're going to put a little bit of garlic paste like that. A good amount of garlic. A couple cloves worth, I would imagine. This is Romano cheese. And we're going to put about 1/8 of a cup, maybe a little less than 1/4 of a cup of Romano cheese. This is sharp cheddar cheese. I'll put about 1/8 or so, about 1/4 cup altogether with the cheeses, whatever cheese you use. And about 1/2 teaspoon or so of baking powder. Pinch of salt, pinch.
Everything's estimated. But
And
you can't go wrong with this recipe.
now this is the secret ingredient that makes these low carb, like 0 carbs, compared to a normal waffle. And this is almond flour. Look at that almond flour. We also use the heavy cream powder for our coffee. And this almond flour, you're going to put about 1/4 cup. So I would say that's about a 1/4 cup. And we're going to mix that up. And you can add more almond flour if you need to, so it's the right consistency, like a pancake batter or something.
Or a waffle batter.
Or a waffle batter. And there we have it. We're out here at the waffle maker. And
Where'd we get this waffle maker?
I don't know, where did we get it?
It was a gift from my sister.
Oh,
Thank you,
look at that.
Melissa.
Coat this with some avocado oil, or you'll be sorry. Hey, like that.
And we know you'll be sorry because Prospector West tried to make some a couple nights ago without coating the
This isn't my
waffle
first run
maker.
at a chaffles. And then we're gonna put this right in there. Okay, put a scoop in each one. Two scoops.
Well, that's going to make a big chaffle. Now, was this already preheated?
Yep, this was already preheated. Preheated. All right, we're probably going to get one more chaffle out of it, but we're going to let them go.
Wes is pumping up the fire. Beautiful night out here. It's like, what, 60, 65 degrees?
It's
pretty
beautiful.
nice.
Groovy.
Here we go. We're going to see.
Moment of truth. Oh, look at that. They didn't stick to the top.
Oh, they look good.
Oh, and they didn't stick to the
look
bottom.
at
Look at that. Marvy.
Oh, those look great. I think we're professional chaffle makers now.
Let me oil that one up. And we'll make one more.
Oh, it's looking good.
Look at that. Marvy
Nice.
on the barbie. All right. Let me show you what we got here. We made a turkey a couple days ago at the house, and Tom made his famous turkey soup. So those garlic and cheese chaffles we're going to have with this turkey soup. So this turkey soup, if you want to take a look at it, look at it. It has turkey and zucchini, carrots, onions. Look at that.
Garlic, ginger, all sorts of spices.
I'll put that there. I'll put that on there. Like that. Soup's on. I'm gonna take that off. And we're gonna dish out that soup. You wanna do the serving?
No, he's doing good.
I stepped on his toes. This is usually his moment to shine.
I slaved over the turkey. I made the soup. Made
Now
it
the
from.
hippie's wondering where the honey is.
It's in the soup. And it's real turkey soup. I boiled down the turkey bones to make that.
Yep. Let's try it out. Different kind of meal. A chaffle.
I don't know about you. It's been a long day, so I'm hungry.
Has a garlicky flavor like a garlic bread.
Oh, those are really good.
Get them. Can't beat homemade turkey soup. Can't get it anywhere. Where are you going to get turkey soup?
I don't like getting soup anywhere but my own. Yeah. I'm a soup master.
But you can't find turkey soup. They don't have it in most restaurants.
Oh, that's great.
That's real good. Chaffles are a big success. You're going to see more of them because They're very low carb, high protein, no sugar, and they taste great.
Mm. This one's got a funny. Hang on.
Look at that. Holy smokes, what's that?
It's like a doodad.
Yeah, that's a doodad. We'll be right back.
Somebody's got to do the dishes around here. I do them, but I'm holding the camera.
Here we are, dishes are done. Chaffles were fantastic. These names you see going up the screen here, we couldn't do it without them. They keep us going. We would have stopped probably a couple of years ago, but we're still going. And
I want to do a special thanks to Steve and Judy Kane.
Steve and Judy Kane, thank you.
Some really nice lunch fund donations they've made. It really helps put gas in the tank to get up here and do these trips.
Yeah.
And also a special thanks to Dallas
Edwards. Dallas Edwards, thank you. He's always very big supporter of our channel. And
that's a two. Yeah. Thank you, Dallas.
And Mosey Wales, the Outlaw Cat, and Laren Monson.
Yes.
They are big supporters too. And I want to give a thumbs up to them as well.
Another double.
And but we have a lot. I mean, you see all these names. We thank everyone.
All of them.
For helping us to get up here and do this and make these videos. For that. Don't forget to check out thehitbee.com. Get yourself some honey, and you can make some honey chaffles and put some on there like waffles, which I've done. Delicious. And we're going to be doing that maybe for breakfast. And if you can't get enough of us, hit that join button, become a member, and you can help us stay alive here. That's about it, huh?
That's it. That's a wrap.
Till next week.
Peace.
Peace.